an interesting case up to this point, and now we're finally ready for closing statements. Is the prosecution ready? Please proceed.
Can't hear you.
Proceed!
Your Honor, we have heard many testimonies that this man, Mr. Hansen, has shown genuine interest in my client, Lindsay. But has he asked her on a date? No. He wanted to, in the words of his roommate, hang out. As the total number of victims of this serial hanger-outer, we cannot be
Objection,
sure.
Your Honor, not relevant.
You can't object to closing statements. Sit down.
As I was saying, as for the total number of victims of this serial hanger-outer, we cannot be sure. But of this case in front of us, it is evident.
Your Honor, the defense calls Sheriff Lopez to the stand.
Objection! Your Honor, witnesses cannot be called after closing statements have been made.
I'll allow it. Take the stand. Counselor, your witness.
Thank you. Mr. Lopez, as an engaged man, you have been called upon as expert witness. You were once single, were you not?
Yes.
And the young men you associated with, your peers, were they ever criticized for not going on enough dates?
Yes, they were.
And did they ever make an effort to go on more dates?
Yes. I don't recall ordering a laugh track in these proceedings. Continue.
Mr. Lopez, have you seen this man give an extra effort?
Yes.
This man right here. Mr. Hansen has said in testimony that asking girls on dates is hard, scary, and even downright intimidating. Why do you think he would say those things?
Well, if you want to ask a girl on a date, you probably think she's pretty. And if you think she's pretty, you're probably nervous with her to some degree.
Go on.
Also, girls like to travel in groups. Actually, two or more. You feel everything and go everywhere together, even go to the bathroom.
Is there anything else you know that would shed light on Mr. Hansen's testimony?
Well, another thing might be fear of rejection. No matter who you are or how confident you are, nobody likes rejection. And although it's something guys have to deal with, it's like girls can be rejected.
And Mr. Lopez, have you yourself felt these fears?
Yes, I have.
As have I, Your Honor.
Point well taken, Mr. Pratt. Any further questions?
The
Your
defense
Honor,
rests.
we would like to cross-examine the
What?
witness.
No, objection.
Mr. Lopez, have you ever been on a date?
Yes.
More than one?
Yeah.
With more than one girl?
Yes, I have.
And you went through all that trouble to ask a girl out, went on a date, and then went through all that trouble again?
Yeah, that's correct.
And after all that, you went through the trouble a second time, indeed all successive times, because you found it to be worth the trouble?
Yes, that's true.
I remind you, Mr. Lopez, you are under oath.
Yes.
And are you now not engaged to one fine young woman who you had to ask on a first date?
Yeah.
Objection, Your Honor, not relevant.
Objection, objection, you!
What?